In today's tutorial, I will be showing you how to crochet this beautiful element that you can combine with many other motifs and elements to create a composition or use as a separate motif. Such kind of motifs are often used in freeform crochet, Irish and guipure lace crochet. For work, you need a ball of yarn and a crochet hook. To begin, make a chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And join the chain in the round by making a slip stitch through the first chain stitch. To begin the first round, make 3 chain stitches up, 1, 2, 3, and work the puff stitch into the ring. For the puff, repeat 3 times, yarn over, insert the hook into the ring and pull up a loop through. 1, continue, yarn over, pull up a loop. 2, yarn over, pull up a loop. 3. Then yarn over and pull through all loops on the hook. Now to complete the puff stitch, we need to chain 1 and then chain 1 more for the chain space. 1 and 1 more for the chain space. Continue with the second puff stitch. Work the same, yarn over, pull up a loop. 1, yarn over, pull up a loop. 2 and 3. Then yarn over, pull through all loops. Now chain 1 to complete the puff stitch and then chain 1 more for the chain space. 1, 2. And work the puff stitch again. Yarn over, pull up a loop. 1, 2, and 3. Then yarn over, pull through all loops and chain 2, 1, 2. Here I made 3 puffs into the ring. Between the puffs I chained 1. Continue and work the same until you have 8 puff stitches made into the ring. Here I'm about to complete the last puff stitch. I need to chain 1 and then chain 1 more for the chain space. Now complete the round by making a slip stitch through the first puff stitch. The first round is completed. Now begin round 2 by making 1 chain stitch up, then into the chain space here, single crochet 3, 1, 2, 3. Continue, single crochet 3 into the next chain space, 2 and 3. Work the same into each chain space till the end of this round. So single crochet 3 into the next chain space, 1, 2, 3. Keep working till the end of this round. To complete the second round, make a slip stitch through the first single crochet. Then continue, chain 1 and single crochet through the same stitch that we worked a slip stitch through. Then single crochet through the next stitch. Then into the next stitch, single crochet 2 times, 1 and 2. Continue, half double crochet through the next stitch, then double crochet 2 times through the next single crochet of previous round. I did 1, then double crochet through the same stitch 1 more time, 2. Then treble crochet through the next stitch, yarn over the hook 2 times to work a treble. Through the next stitch, treble crochet 2 times. 1 and 2. And again through the next stitch, treble crochet 1, and through the next stitch, treble crochet 2 times. 1 and treble crochet through the same stitch, 2. Then treble crochet through the next stitch. Now we need to continue this row of trebles, but I'm not going to work through the stitches of my second round. Continue and work treble crochet stitches on chain stitches. To do this, yarn over the hook 2 times to work a treble. Insert the hook through the same stitch that we worked the last treble into and pull up a loop through. Then yarn over, pull through 1. Here we've created a chain stitch. Then continue and complete the treble like you would. Do yarn over, pull through 2 3 times. Here we made a treble on a chain stitch. Continue the same and each time work through the chain stitch that the previous treble is standing on. So let's repeat. Yarn over the hook 2 times. Insert the hook into the chain stitch that was created before. Pull up a loop through. Then yarn over, pull through 1 to create a chain stitch. And continue, complete the treble. Here, as you can see, we're creating a chain on the bottom with trebles made through the chain stitches. Now we need to continue and repeat this technique 4 more times to have 6 trebles in a row. So work the same as we did here. Yarn over the hook 2 times to work a treble. Insert the hook through the chain stitch, pull up a loop through, yarn over, pull through 1, then yarn over, pull through 2 3 times. Continue, repeat, yarn over the hook 2 times, work through the chain stitch we've just created, pull up a loop through, chain 1, and complete the treble as normal. Here, so far, I made 4 trebles on a chain. Continue and crochet 2 more. Yarn over the hook 2 times, work through the previous chain stitch, pull up a loop through, chain 1, and continue with a treble stitch. And repeat the last time. Yarn over the hook 2 times, insert the hook through the previous chain stitch that is on the bottom of previous treble, pull up a loop through chain 1, and work a treble crochet. Now let's see, we went away from our round motif. Using this technique, we're creating a row of chain stitches here on the bottom and a row of trebles made through these chain stitches. Now continue working decrease stitches, which are treble crochet 2 together. Work using the same technique. Make each treble on a chain stitch. Yarn over the hook 2 times for the first treble. Insert the hook through the chain stitch we've created before, pull up a loop through, and chain 1. Then yarn over and pull through 2 times. Do not complete this first treble, hold 2 loops on the hook. Then again, yarn over the hook 2 times to work the second treble. Insert the hook through the previous chain stitch and pull up a loop through. Again, chain 1, then yarn over and pull through 2 loops on the hook 2 times. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 3 to complete the decrease stitch. A 2 treble crochet decrease stitch is made, each treble made on a chain stitch that was created at the same time. So continue and crochet 2 more same decrease stitches. Yarn over the hook 2 times, work through the previous chain stitch, pull up a loop, and chain 1. Then continue crocheting a treble and stop when you have 2 loops on the hook. Then begin the second treble, work through the chain stitch on the bottom of previous treble, pull up a loop and chain 1. Then yarn over, pull through 2 loops 2 times, and then yarn over and pull through 3 to complete the decrease stitch. Here you can see with these decrease stitches, we're making a turn to the right side. Continue and repeat the same decrease stitch one more time. Yarn over the hook 2 times. Work through the previous chain stitch, pull up a loop, chain 1, then yarn over, pull through 2 loops on the hook 2 times. Hold 2 loops and again yarn over the hook 2 times, insert the hook through the chain stitch, pull up a loop, chain 1, yarn over, pull through 2 loops 2 times, 1, 2, then yarn over and pull through 3. Here, what do we have at this point? Now to turn this row of stitches to the right side even more, continue and work 2 times, 2 double crochet decrease stitches. Work using the same technique, creating a chain stitch on the bottom of each double. So to work a 2 double crochet decrease, yarn over, pull up a loop through the chain stitch, chain 1, then yarn over, pull through 2. Begin the second double, yarn over, pull up a loop through the chain stitch, chain 1, yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over, pull through 3 to complete the decrease stitch. Repeat the same decrease stitch again, yarn over, pull up a loop through the chain stitch, chain 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Then begin the second double, yarn over, pull up a loop through the chain stitch, chain 1, then yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 3 to complete the decrease stitch. Let's stop and see now. Here, away from our round part, we crocheted a beautiful curved row. Now to continue, make 1 chain stitch and single crochet 2 under the post of the last double. Here, let me find it. Single crochet under the post of the last double, 1 and 2. Then through the chain stitch that this double is coming out of, single crochet 2, 1 and 2. Then continue and work through the chain stitches all the way across the row, going back to our round motif made on the beginning. So single crochet through the next chain stitch, then half double crochet through the next one, continue through the next stitch, double crochet 2 times, 1 and the second double through the same stitch 2. Through the next stitch, double crochet 1, then again double crochet 2 through the next stitch, 1 and 2, and double crochet 1 through the next chain stitch. And again, repeat one more time. Through the next stitch, double crochet 2 times, 1 and 2. Here, how it looks now. To continue, double crochet through in each of next 3 stitches. We are working through the chain stitches, 1, then 2, and double crochet through the next stitch, 3. Then half double crochet through the next stitch, and now single crochet through in each chain stitch that are left here. So single crochet through the next stitch, 1, 2, 3, and through the last one, 4. Here I reached the part that was made on the beginning. It's a round part, and our beautiful motif is formed. Now what I'm going to do is to crochet reverse single crochet trim all around this element. Before we begin the trim, make a slip stitch through the next single crochet of our round part. And now begin the reverse single crochet trim, which is the single crochet worked in the reverse direction. Work going from the left to the right. Insert the hook through the next stitch that is to the right. Here this first stitch is kind of hard to reach. Pull up a loop through, yarn over, pull through 2. Then again insert the hook through the next stitch to the right and single crochet through. So we're working clockwise around our beautiful element. Reverse single crochet through in each stitch on the edge of this motif. Keep working until you reach this point, this top stitch. Here I worked a reverse single crochet trim till the top. The top stitch here is the second single crochet, counting from the left to the right, made through the first chain stitch here. So through this top single crochet you need to reverse single crochet 2 times just to make the turn. So reverse single crochet through the next stitch, then through the top single crochet, reverse single crochet 2 times. I did 1 and work one more time through the same top single crochet, 2. Now continue and reverse single crochet through in each next stitch, working around this motif. Do not skip any stitches. Now let's see how we made this turn. Continue and reverse single crochet all the way till the end of this round. Here I reached the beginning of my reverse single crochet trim. I worked all the way around. If you wish, you can stop the work at this point. I will continue and reverse single crochet on the edge of my round part here, working through the single crochet stitches of the second round. It is just to make this part more visible. And also you can make a row of reverse single crochet here in the middle of our long part. Let's continue, do it together and see how beautiful it will be. So do not cut off the yarn. Continue working through the single crochet stitches of the second round. Here is the next single crochet and the next one. So reverse single crochet through in each single crochet stitch of the second round. Through the same single crochet stitches, other taller stitches were made before. So we need to insert the hook through the single crochet, moving the other stitches that were made into the same single crochet to a side a little and reverse single crochet through. Then reverse single crochet through the next stitch, just move the stitches made through the same single crochet to a side and work the same all the way around through the single crochet stitches. Here what we have, this is the front, and on the back you cannot see the reverse single crochet trim at all. So continue and reverse single crochet all the way around, work till you reach this point. You need to come very close to the reverse single crochet trim made from the outside of our element. I completed this round part. Now you can cut off the yarn and hide this tail. I will chain 1 to secure the end And now bring this tail to the back for now. Here, what we have, it looks very beautiful and finished. Now, I would like to reverse single crochet through the chain stitches that we have here in the middle of our long part. So to start this one, we need to join the yarn to work. For this, insert the hook through the first chain stitch that is closer to the round part of this motif. Take the new yarn and pull it through. Then chain 1, and now reverse single crochet through in each chain stitch all the way across. Insert the hook through the next chain stitch, moving away the stitches that were made through the same chain stitch, and reverse single crochet through. Again, reverse single crochet through the next chain stitch, and through the next one. Each chain stitch can be seen very well. Insert the hook, move the other stitch to a side and reverse single crochet through. Again, insert the hook through the chain stitch and reverse single crochet. Continue and reverse single crochet till the end of this row. Here you can see the difference. With the reverse single crochet trim, a simple flat crochet element became a really beautiful piece. I completed this row of reverse single crochet. I remind you I was working through the chain stitches that are in the middle. Now cut off the yarn, secure the end. I'll do it with an additional chain stitch, and hide the tail. Bring it to the back, and let me just bring this tail on the beginning of this row to the back as well. That's it. Our beautiful element or motif is ready. It is often used in freeform crochet, Irish and guipure lace crochet. In today's tutorial, we made these interesting and beautiful crochet motifs. This first one was shown in this tutorial, where we worked reverse single crochet on the edge of this round part. On the other motif, I didn't work this inside part. In white color, this motif will be like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We upload new video tutorials every day.